dreams in his soul, even when the road is rough. Big goals, call him, gotta prove that he's tough. Small room grind, but he's standing far above. Said he making, now he's speaking it out loud. Spread out these wings, spread out these wings. Push past the doubts, now he's reaching for the sky. Sharp eyes, deep drive, reaching for his prime. Cause every dark night he unfolds his wings. Burn coffee fumes drifting to the lane. Old kicks take mic, still he feeds the flame. Everybody doubting he just plots a frame. Funny how a quiet hunger sparks a greater name. That screen glowing through the fire of the night. He writes 8 bars, sets his fear aside. Time moves quickly, nobody can hide. Still he bets his future on a single round. Coke cans on the counter, rhythm in the air. Friends hit the street, but he locks that door. Told his team way he's cooking more. And his jazz beats fast when the speakers roar. He carved his story on his jacket sleeves. And the work and the sweat and the craft he keeps. And he knows the haters like to talk real cheap, but when midnight drops, all the fears get weak. Don't ask him why he's built like this. He saw the goal and he won't quit this. He keeps it true and he won't fake this. One more track and he's gonna make it. Dreams in his soul, even when the road is rough. Big goals, call him, gotta prove that he is tough. Small room grind, but he's standing far above. Said he making, now he's speaking it out loud. Spread out these wings, yeah, spread out these wings. Push past the doubts, now he's reaching for the sky. Sharp eyes, deep drive, reaching for his prime. Cause every dark night he unfolds his wings. Yeah, he threw the doubts out the studio gate, kept all his fire and his melody. Hard days hit, but that won't bury him. Crown looks pure when it's earned through honesty. The noise they threw at his dream got replaced, and no one ever could match his own space. He heard the crowd and his whole life changed. That's what he gets when he never stops for days. He knows some fakes wanna claim his shine, wanna come close when they see the climb, but he won't settle on borrowed time when the true goal still is in his mind. And he knows how his tempo makes it sound like waves in the arena spinning around. He broke the walls, now he wears the crown every single time that the beat comes around. Maybe he worked too tough, maybe he risked too much. Maybe he stayed up late just trying to create what he loves. Never gonna let it go because he knows what power does. Now every stage he hits proves that he is the one. Dreams in his soul, even when the road is rough. Whole world out, but he's standing where he should. Got his mic on, got his name in the clouds. No cold doubt can pull his vision down. Spread out these wings, yeah, spread out these wings. Push past the doubts, now he's reaching for the sky. Sharp eyes, deep drive, reaching for his prime. Cause every dark night he unfolds his wings. Sky high, step up, take flight. Spread out those wings.
Loud thought breaks the quiet, time moves faster. Screen glows white against my chest. I pull my notes out from the nightstand. Stage lights calling what I dream. Past fear stand walking slowly, but I must run and chase the flame. Small rooms can never hold my pace, for skylines waiting far ahead. I spread these wings past limits known. When I step out, watch me take off. Fly up higher, break the roof, push past walls that box my reach. Now I take off and claim the mic. Let beats boom loud while lifting me high. Fly up higher, I can make it. What I will build is my real vision. In the zone, I own my sound to show the world how bright I shine. Cold streets were telling me to stay down, heavy doubt inside my mind, but I crafted raw decisions till the rhythm brought me right through. My future needs brave action, not a hesitant faint sign. So I kick this door wide open and I keep walking to my truth. Fly up higher, break the roof, push past walls that box my reach. Now I take off and claim the mic. Let beats boom loud while lifting me high. Fly up higher, I can make it. What I will build is my real vision. In the zone, I own my sound to show the world how bright and sulfur fills his room while he tracks his beat until the dawn. He vows to spread his wings unbound past the doubts that chained him to the ground. His heart beats fast, his hands grip tight, aiming higher than the world expects. Though his pockets hold no gold or pride, he will never give up on his art. He feels the burden rise, yet stares into the skies, knowing that his future flying must begin tonight. He'll spread his flight into the night, breaking free from every cage, with songs that start upon this page, building dreams that will survive. He'll spread his flight, reaching for the stars, to prove his vision has no bound. He carves his name in the clouds till his passion sounds everywhere. He heard the voice call him foolish and tell him just to take the desk. But deep within the fire burns a flame no sorrow ever quenched. Others told him play it safe, but he refused to walk that road. For every breath is made to soar toward the vast and open sky. He'll spread his flight into the night, breaking free from every cage, with songs that start upon this page, building dreams that will survive. He'll spread his flight, reaching for the stars, to prove his vision has no bound. He carves his name in the clouds till his passion sounds everywhere. He will rise above his limits now, making all his melodies resound. Step by step he claims his path, without a single glance behind. He'll spread his flight high into the sky, underneath the burning lights. All the dreams he carried deeply now open up wide. He'll spread his flight, bold and unafraid, ready to conquer his world, watching all his visions come alive.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Heard the lace sober rattle down the line. We both had our eyes on a broad design. You said my big aims would pay the bill. Now I gotta chase all that I can build. That spark we shared in the studio, it pushed my heart so my craft could grow. I took the mic just to make it clear, I'm reaching out with no room for fear. You watch as I rise, we look at these skies. Every note I speak breaks past the peak. Watch me unfold every dream, past the doubts along the stream. I make it real, I make it true, carrying this hope for two. Watch me unfold every dream, tearing open every seam. Every paper I write for you proves what my soul can really do. I walk the pavement where we stayed till 5. Cold winter breeze on a freestyle night. I pack my bags for a higher stage, set free the lines on my page. My headphones blast this fire beat. I step my foot along this street, while this vision's burning way too deep. A hungry mind that doesn't sleep. Watch me unfold every dream, past the doubts along the stream. I make it real, I make it true, carrying this soul for two. Watch me unfold every dream, tearing open every seam. Every paper I write for you proves what my soul can really do. When I take the stage and test my fate, open up every golden gate, let all my wings expand today, shouting out what I dreamt to say. Watch me unfold every dream, bold and loud and so unseen, standing proud above the pen, flying far where I have never been. Watch me unfold every dream, stronger than the wildest beam. I make it real, I make it true, carrying this hope for two.
Break screech against the rainy curb while we sit and argue near the door. You wonder why I strive so hard to chase the world beyond. I need to spread these wings of mine and glide across a boundless sky. You wish me safe inside this room, but man, I have to learn to fly. Surely you think I'm crazy, truly you seek the calm routine, safe and steady for our future, not a wild and reckless scene. Let me fly higher, let me chase the wider skies, far past this dark corner where every locked dream finally flies. If I leave this shadow, don't shout that I'm bound to fall. I'm spreading my vision to build what is worth giving all. Fly higher, reach further. Old engines roar along the lane, whispering of miles ahead. My brother, do not pin me down. My roads are calling to be tread. I know you worry for my path, you fear the fall will break my bones. Yet now I chase that burning spark, past the dread of jagged stones. Surely you think I'm crazy, truly you seek the calm routine, safe and steady for our future, not a wild and reckless scene. Let me fly higher, let me chase the wider skies, far past this dark corner where every locked dream finally flies. If I leave this shadow, don't shout that I'm bound to fall. I'm spreading my vision to build what is worth giving all. Fly higher, reach further. Hear us try beyond the comfort, even if the road is steep. Bravely bleed while climbing upward, then remain asleep and weak. Surely you think I'm crazy, but my soul refuses cage. I will boldly write this story upon every single blank page. Let me fly higher, let me chase the wider skies, far past this dark corner where every locked dream finally flies. If I leave this shadow, don't shout that I'm bound to fall. I'm spreading my vision to build what is worth giving all. Fly higher, reach further. Bent brass cap will sit spark deep in my spine. Beat pads counting beats while I chase a spark. Tall walls pressing down from a heavy maze. Each deep pulse will wake up a golden blaze. I swore to climb past this restless space while the low end boomed under ceilings low. Now my chest is wild with a hungry flame, and this whole flat yearns for my future name. I push past each shadow that drags me low, so my true wings learn to grow. Reach past any floor, let the huge vision soar, with a verse made out of grit, with a flame that never split. Reach past any floor, make this quiet youth unfold, let all doubt fall away. I will claim today. That rough track sample lay above my bed, cut loose bonds of fear and past regret. Stack 6 small coins to pay my room. Tough hunger doesn't quit when skies turn gray. The raw bass echoing, bold and true. Pure gold bar waiting to unveil. Stood tall, then seized the heavy mic. The fire grew fierce and I held it tight. Reach past any floor, let the huge vision soar, with a verse made out of grit, with a flame that never split. Reach past any floor, make this quiet youth unfold, let all doubt fall away. I will claim today. Setbacks are a brief cold shadow, break the limit to see tomorrow. High above the roof, my real craft will fly, unfolding wide across the sky. Reach past any flaw. The huge vision soar through the haze and unseen way to a stage I will create. Reach past any flaw where I prove what I can be. Let them dormant hours fade. I bloom wild and fully free.
Yeah, I let go on the rail, he listens. Oh, kind eyes across, he listens. He asks me why I stay out so late here, 'cause I got wings that I need to spread out. Deep tracks unfold on my page. Pale blue flares burning bright in my chest. Press on through, reclaiming my fate to the highest sky. Watch my vision flow. Yeah, pale green roof light, I'm standing. One old man, he sits there smiling. Why stay so late, kid, with this drab blown? I tell him, watch how my wings unfold now. Strumming on the drum pad, just playing. Sound in my chest, not a rich man. Lines in my pad, watch them start dance. Hear the roar of the crowd when my verse lands. Yeah, when wind blows cold off the broad street, he not slow and sips on his warm tea. Chase that fire, sun, and no bar freezes. Streets are so dark, but my heart stays free. 10-cent beats in a notebook verse. Spread wide wings, cut the doubts right off the earth. Promise my own soul to test my weapon. When the stage lights flare, I'll claim the world. Unroll, reach up. All these rhyme lines are free and breathing. One leap, one shot. Now every beat carries my whole reason. I let go on the rail, he listens. Oh, kind eyes across, he listens. He asks me why I stay out so late here, 'cause I got wings that I need to spread out. Deep tracks unfold on my page. Pale blue flares burning bright in my chest. Press on through, reclaiming my fate to the highest sky. Watch my vision flow. Great coat, kind eyes, he listens. Hard years spent, yet no one listens. Old head looks at me, then whispers. Fly past where the city towers glisten. His words resound like a loud, clear beat. Big stage waits, and my heart won't sleep. Years in the shade, now I clear the street. When I speak my truth, see the world repeat. To my pen to the page, to a grand scale touch. True aim, clear sound, and an honest rush. I will claim the sky, rising up above. And the stranger nods his cap, says make that jump. Tungsten lamp blows gold on the wall. Every doubt I had is starting to fall. I've been saving up the spark to show them all. Now my wings unfold as the dark wears off. If I leave, will I fly that way? If I sing, will the answer stay? He said, son, never fear all the pain. Spread those wings wide out, clear the doubts away. I'm right here and I'm bold, not numb. My sound breaks out when the skies go dumb. Head held high, watch my full dream run through this haze till the day is won. Let go on the rail, he listens. Oh, kind eyes across, he listens. He asks me why I stay out so late here, 'cause I got wings that I need to spread out. Deep tracks unfold on my page. Pale blue flares burning bright in my chest. Press on through, reclaiming my fate to the highest sky. Watch my vision flow. 4 a.m. Wings spread. Air clear. My purpose in my lungs. Fly away, fly away. Yeah. Yeah. Sudden spark, cold silence. Deep and dark, a vision flashes. City lanes rush under glass. Locked inside, yeah, wings expand. People whisper play it safe, yeah, I crave greater space. Standing on cold wooden floor, gazing out past foggy glass. They call this fantasy unreal, though my chest beats like a drum. Hiding all the heavy shadows, waiting for the stage to come. Walking along an easy routine, chokes the fire, hold tight. Every second watching shadows fade, draws my future in the sky. I won't bow down, I won't stop right here. When the terror hits, I lean into it. Breaking no chains, I gaze at uncharted ground. Not about to fade, right now, right now. Lift it high, lift it high. Spread the hidden flame till it reaches sky. Even when no person hears my voice, I keep true to my path, my choice. Lifted high, I endure every storm that strikes my chest. Gasping deep, but I stride right on till I stand at the peak I carved in stone. Lifted high, holding all the fear, I will take flight. Imperfections will pave my road, but I never turn around tonight. Cold rooms feel too still, like the world has lost its pulse. But the quiet sharpens focus, turns my purpose into gold. All those whispers saying give up, drift away like passing smoke. Proof will echo through the valley when the summit wakes. Sure, I have days of bleeding, hours I just want release. But the instant a brighter vision lights the dark, I rise again. Pity gives no real courage, I'd rather battle the gale. Every trial that sought to crush me built the backbone of my soul. Pitch dark, yet a dialing, critics always writing me off. I keep building, studio tight, but the scope immense. Doubts in the air, still I claim my stance. Hit rock, tasted dust, never traded away. Trust, bruised my skin, stood up taller, gripping tightly the wheel, no stalling. I won't live on the schedule, sketching goes past the twilight. Fools call me blind, I tell them witness. Plain clay, turning in neon from a cramped space with an open view. Penniless yet I still choose to push my chips into the center. Pure hunger, iron truth. Breath in, eyes wide, horizons unfold. When I step out, wind blows, I press on. Unfold what I came here for. One chance, my pride, stepping forward with open hands. Though the mountain path is steep, I will reach the other side. Lifted high, spread the hidden flame till it reaches sky. Even when no person hears my voice, I keep true to my path, my choice. Lifted high, I endure every storm that strikes my chest. With a pounding pulse, I stretch my reach. I break the boundary and claim the sky. Lifted high, reaching out far past this cold concrete floor. Imperfections will pave my road, but I never will back down. I lifted high, unfolding, ascending, lifted high. Lifted high.
Stars on my path, even when they say I'll fall. Stadiums roar, and it sounds just like it should. Stood on that stage, throwing my voice to the crowd, spreading my wings, singing my purpose out loud. Stars on my path, yeah, stars on my path. Told myself to leap, and I stepped across the line. Clear view, loud soul, claiming what's mine. Through every dark hour, stars on my path, yeah, yeah. 320 bling shining on studio wall. Next week, gold lights rising over all 50,000 singing, calling out my name. Crazy how an honest kid could ignite the biggest flame. Sub bass booming on the edge of the night. I lift that mic, then I spark the light. Spit raw feelings, never gonna hide as I live this vision like a glorious line. Big chords on the speaker, heat in the air. Fans reaching up, I'm standing there. Told my young self just breathe, prepare, cause the ceiling shakes when we own the air. I sketch my future on my jacket sleeves, and the rhyme and the chord and the pulse I keep. And I know my drive runs unbroken deep, so when the spotlight hits, all my hopes will speak. Just watch me soar ahead like this. I held this dream and I will live it. I chase this flame, no I won't fake this. One bold leap and I will take. Stars on my path, even when they say I'll fall. Stadiums roar, and it sounds just like it should. Stood on that stage, throwing my voice to the crowd, spreading my wings, singing my purpose out loud. Stars on my path, yeah, stars on my path, yeah. Told myself to leap, and I stepped across the line. Clear view, loud soul, claiming what's mine. Through every dark hour, stars on my path, yeah. Ay, I plot the blueprint of my destiny. On the charts is my remedy. Made fresh tracks, no caves can bury me. Art shines bright when it's born from honesty. The trembling down from the start, got a race. While tens of thousands still distant. touch the sky. Working through every night, just fighting hard to watch me fly. Maybe I took that leap before the doubts could run deep. Now every arena will know my dream has won. Stars on my path, even when they say I'll fall. Hope world roars and it sounds so grand and tall. Got my tape out, got my name in the clouds. This one dream keeps lifting me proud. Worn denim cuffs on my bleeding wrist. That rough stitch I tore when I gripped my fist. Back when I swore that I'd climb this hill, past every fear that was built to kill. Oh, voices tell me to take it slow, but dreams are fires that must overflow. I stayed awake till the sky turned clear, to watch my wings finally appear. Then I rise, cold doubts, then they die, spreading out my wings toward the heights, spreading wide my open wings, far above uncertain things. A brand new sky, a broader view, burning down until dreams come true. Spreading wide my open wings, through the fear the darkness brings. Every past car will start anew, running straight to the highest view. I touched the cotton where my sweat ran dry. Small basement room with a single mic. That hungry kid from another day had so much left still to say. That beat still runs inside my chest, won't give up till I reach my best. Flashback of nights when I couldn't sleep, planted the dream I had to keep. Spreading wide my open wings, far above uncertain things. A brand new sky, a broader view, burning down until dreams come true. Spreading wide my open wings, through the fear the darkness brings. Every past scar will start anew, running straight to the highest view. If I push through every heavy cloud, will the silence shout out loud? As my true self is bound to break all the barriers my past would make. Spreading wide my open wings, bright and free and unconfined, reaching past the start again, unfolding all my passion right then. Spreading wide my open wings, reaching out for bigger things. A future made, a promise true, taking flight to the sky of blue.
Tires on the asphalt, late on our street. Our beat keeps spinning out in the breeze. A brake screeches and the sound fills the lane. You sit sit by the desk, still charting our phase. That red light pulses while we sketch our goals, how we vowed to play our biggest parts. I grab the mic, you tap the pads on time. We chase the sound that will make us alive. It's time for our wings to rise and soar, to break past every locked up door. Standing between doubts and our youth, I will build all these tracks with you. Our chest is loud, we feel it swell. We can show the world what we have kept. I'm aimed so high, bold in my rush, fierce in a flight we crave so much. Free in a track where hope rings true, loud in a stage lit bright and new. I'm reaching out, watching us grow. All of my verse starts to flow. If fear won't drop me on the way, I'll spread every wing. The bus whirs past like a spark in the park, fast and heavy, deep in the dark. You set the tempo to our pace and we just laugh into the race. You tell me all our chances clear, that loud grit wipes away the fear. We take this hunger in the rough to prove that both of us are tough. Standing between the street and dawn, we turn every lost promise on. No silent cage, no boxed in tape, just our power taking open shape. So high, bold in my rush, fierce in a flight we crave so much. Free in a track where hope rings true, loud in a stage lit bright and new. I'm reaching out, watching us grow. All of my verse starts to flow. If fear won't drop me on the way, I'll spread every wing. Starts with real pride, maybe fame comes when we play. And every time we lift our runs, we step across the borderline. So let the sirens wail around us, let the asphalt turn to gold. If we must take this terrace, then we'll fly across this open land. I'm aimed so high, bold in my rush, fierce in a flight we crave so much. Free in a track where hope rings true, spread every wing. Tires on the asphalt laid on our street, we fly freely out on the breeze.
You told me find a quiet job, staring at this parking lot. A broken neon sign flickers blue. My headphones play a track that is new. Small paper cups along the floor. I know I want so much more. Yellow receipts stacked in my bag, cables tangled in the dark. Every chord I shape unknown pushes me to spread and grow. Got a spark inside of my chest, even when I hardly can rest. Got a spark inside of my chest, and I'll take this chance to be my best. Got a spark inside of my chest, every rhythm pulsing in me. Now this clear passion speaks, unfolding dreams that finally peak. A train ran past the 14 line, a half-drunk can of cold red wine. Scratch metronome keeps tapping steady. My fingers fly because I'm ready. Sharp drawings fading in the rain, a spark that washed away the pain. I see the crosswalk timer blinking, no rest every fear that put me to test under cold street lights. So flee, got a spark inside of my chest, and I'm spreading wings boldly as the warm dawn unfolds across the sky. I'm ready to hold.
Pick on the desk and a beat in my chest. Neon hums through a copper wire. I held my power aimed at the sky. Now I know where my path will run. Rhythm keeps pounding through the open door. Every locked gate breaks wide on the floor. I can touch the spark in this hungry place. One deep breath and I claim my stage. Fly past the gray, shine till it's true. No wall can stop this stride, I break on through. Fly past the gray, lift off the ground. Hear the new sound that sets me free. Shadows fade while all my hopes stay burning. The road is long but my soul won't stop. I keep climbing past the sleeping roofs, ready to chase what I dreamed so long. Rhythm keeps pounding through the open door. Every locked gate breaks wide on the floor. I can touch the spark in this hungry place. One deep breath and I claim my stage. Fly past the gray, shine till it's true. No, I can't stop this stride, I break on through. Fly past the gray, lift off the ground. Hear the new sound that sets me free. I held my breath for way too long. Now hear this rhythm loud in my veins. If I step out, I touch the stars. Watch how I bloom and spread my wings. Fly past the gray, shine till it's true. No wall can stop this stride, I break on through. Fly past the gray, lift off the ground. Hear the new sound that sets me free. Blinks on the dial, out past these walls, a wide a mile, big stadium, my voice in flight, whole crowd singing in the light. I see the speakers stack up tall, 10,000 voices shake the hall. No tiny box to hold my sound, just open sky all around. Not locked inside, I see tomorrow, trading this grind for all that follow. Gold lights flashing, I see the stage where I belong. Gold lights flashing, wide open world that knows my song. Wings spread out wide, unfolding all the dreams I kept inside. Gold lights flashing, my future burns so bright. Someday I'll stand up on that floor, stepping right through that heavy door. Hear how the bassline hits the chest, leaving behind the sleepless test. I won't just whisper in the dark, I'll make the whole arena spark. The skyline's waiting loud and clear, I watch the world become my own tonight. Gold lights flashing, I see the stage where I belong. Gold lights flashing, wide open world that knows my song. Wings spread out wide, unfolding all the dreams I kept inside. Gold lights flashing, my future burns so bright. Someday I'll rise above the room, watch all the colors break and bloom, feel everything align. skyline.
What as if silence really leaves a trace? My chest beats until this whole room can glow. Deep rhythm in me, fire breaking through this flame I held on, and it all takes to flight. My verse on this paper, sharp like a blade. I held nothing down and I chase every dream. Bloodstream running, hot breath pushing out. One track from me and the ground just shakes. I must push through this fog. From my vision awakens the road that calls me forth, where I'll shine here unbroken. No, I won't lose my drive, even through heavy tests. Wings spread on the wind. Wild craving, I keep on rising as the crowds grow. Wild craving, the stage and now I'll never back down. This sound in my soul. Take flight, wild craving. I soar past the dark line. Ay, ay. Sound wave pulses, tempo driving hard. This passion burning through my veins like fire. Thoughts race, touch the ceiling, I aim high and far. Ay, ay. Now every rough track shapes my new sound. Though the climb is steeper, I know it feels true. I push a little farther till I'm breaking the mold. Still keep this pure spark, still chase that goal. Black keys, bright chords, all I seek is sound. I must push through this fog. For my vision awakens the road that calls me forth, where I'll shine here unbroken. Now I won't lose my drive, even through heavy tests. Wings spread on the wind. Wild craving, I keep on rising as the crowds grow. Wild craving, the stage and now will never back down. This sound in my soul. Take flight, wild craving. I soar past the dark line. When I speak, my spirit unfolds full resolution. I found that spark of youth that keeps fires burning. Pure drive, clear mind, there's purpose in me. One draft built into my limitless destiny. Wild craving, I keep on rising as the crowds grow. Wild craving, the spark and I will never step back. This sound in my soul. Take flight, wild craving. I soar past the dark line. Past the dark line. Yeah, I soar past the dark line. Wild craving. Wings spread on the sky.
Why does the ceiling never speak when I trace the shadows on my wall? And each slow chord I try to play just wants to soar and drift away. I held the hunger in my chest, I locked the visions in my sleep. But now I crave to spread these wings and paint my tracks across the street. Maybe my world is ready, maybe the spark needs to shine. Craving sky beyond my window, not a cage that dims my drive. Time to release it, let my music touch the sky. Reach higher, reach further, no fear of the fall on this flight. If I let this fire glow, then let the curtains unroll, unfolding my purpose to prove that my youth has a voice. Reach higher. This room was comfort for a while. safe enough to hide my sound, but passion cannot stay confined inside a darkened corner. Now I wrote the melodies alone, I tuned the rhythms in my soul, and now I drop the fear of heights to unfurl my wings and shine. Maybe my world is ready, maybe the spark needs to shine. Craving sky beyond my window, not a cage that dims my drive. Time to release it, let my music touch the sky. Reach higher, reach further, no fear of the fall on this flight. If I let this fire glow, then let the curtains unroll, unfolding my purpose to prove that my youth has a voice. Reach higher. Now I turn the speakers louder, let the basement doors unlock. Wonder how this restless spirit finally steps into light. Maybe my world is ready, and at last I break the mold. I would rather risk the stumble than stay stuck inside a shadow. Time to release it, let my music touch the sky. Reach higher, reach further, no fear of the fall of this flight. If I let this fire glow, then let the curtains unroll, unfolding my purpose to prove that my youth has a voice. Reach higher. One sharp thought cut straight across the quiet air. Monitors hum clear as my visions climb. Glowing lights shine bright across the empty stage. Every single beat will break out this cage. I will spread my wings and reach the highest sky, while the bassline rolls across the city lines. Now my energy burns like satellite blue, and my whole heart beats to this rhythm true. I keep telling my heart, do not slow down now, as this sound is taking off. Light on center stage as I start a new page, through the roar of every crowd, singing all my hopes aloud. Light on center stage, where my wild dreams break the cage. Fears will fade far away, I will finally fly. This golden chord progression played inside my head while I work late nights at empty desks. I wrote 8 bars without rest. My burning passion knows that my big day will come. A subway speaker played a rising beat, that pure raw sound that shook the street. I smiled and stepped across the floor. The ambition grew, so I stepped right out. Light on center stage as I start a new page, through the roar of every crowd, singing all my hopes aloud. Light on center stage, when my wild dreams break the cage. Fears will fade far away, I will finally fly. Maybe dreams require real courage. You must chase them past all your deep fears. Sooner or later you claim your own bright lane and write your future in the blade. Light on center stage as I claim what is mine, through the doubt and through the noise, all the fears I cast away. Light on center stage, where I reach for all my goals, past the This heavy chair holds all your weight while you write the rhymes you never said. I know you wonder if you'll win when you dream of leaving all this in. You keep your head down all night long with a fire inside to build a song. To the past me working past the pain. Let the music unfold through the rain. You fought so hard to breathe in that cold room of rhymes. Just trust in the words you crafted through the passing time. Unfurl your wings, leave all those fears. That is how our dream came true. You poured your soul through dark of night. Now the stage is shining bright. Unfurl your wings, look how we're flying across the sky we yearn to share. And every verse you planted blossomed out in the open air. Yeah. You sat there broke with headphones worn, unsure of when your day would come. But still you kept the drum loop strong until the rising of the sun. People told you walk away to pick a simple safe career, but you refused to stop your pen, and you conquered every single fear. Unfurl your wings, leave all those fears. That is how our dream came true. You poured your soul through dark of night. Now the stage is shining bright. Unfurl your wings, look how we're flying across the sky we yearn to share. And every verse you planted blossomed out in the open air. In that basement of dedication, you created our own foundation. Through the lonely locked doors, we got what we were waiting for. Unfurl your wings high into the sky. Now we watch the curtains rise. I can tell you that we made it past all our sacrifice. Unfurl your wings for the path you'd make. Let us ride to where we stand, holding our whole future in our hand.
Dear self, take a bold adventure. We will let the big dreams bloom. I know how you hurt when you lose your way. Don't look back, just trust your flame. Stand up, we can climb much higher. Drop the fear and chase the goal. That quiet boy who writes each chart wins the world with an open heart. Seat sinks, cold leather, steel frame, locked tightly. Weight keeps your knees pinned down. Their pen draws past the gray boundary. Pack bags by the doorway, raw hopes getting clearer. Calm in the dark room, still got that spark under your tension. I can see how you grip that cold pen. Breathe soft, let it sink in. Notes on the page in the dough glow. Guide you to the dawn, and stay bold. Stand tall, breathe deep, no chains. You'll see that spark burns bright. Step out, don't hide. Dear self, take a bold adventure. We will let the big dreams bloom. I know how you hurt when you lose your way. Don't look back, just trust your flame. Stand up, we can climb much higher. Drop the fear and chase the goal. That quiet boy who writes each chart wins the world with an open heart. Spent years in that seat, chained by your own dread. Hard facts told you stay unset. Felt scared when you hummed each chord. Small space, but you aim for more. 10 tracks built from rough drafts. Chase dreams down a blank path. Spoke truth like a fierce fire. Now you're rising to the next peak. Stack beats till the walls shake fast. Rhyming in the sound booth. My past self had pure grit, paid dues, and we broke free proud. If you dare to fly, no limits, no fry. Clear sky, golden lights, fists clenched, pulse high. I won't ever back down. I feel the legacy. One track, look back. Just trust your plan. Stand up, we can climb much higher. Drop the fear and chase the goal. That quiet boy who writes each chart wins the world with an open heart. Fly high, broad wings, a dream dives on past skies, new heights, all ours right here.
Amber neon cuts across the Steiner bench. Old man sips his coffee black. He asks me why I hold this notebook like my life depends on ink. I tell him all my hunger, how I'ma build a stage out there. He smiles and says the safest road will only cage a hungry bird. He tells me walk beyond the fence, go stake your youth and let it burn. Cast the line out, let me fly, spread my wings across the sky. No turning back, no quiet fears. I'll throw my youth in the open sky. Cast the line out, risk the fall now. The hideaway is dying in the dark. Let me leap into the blue to show the world what I can reach. The stranger tells me he was 20, sitting with a guitar case. Said he traded in his wonder for a cubicle and desk. He sees that spark inside me, begs me not to throw my shot. Now my vision feels so heavy, I must release it to the night. Cast the line out, let me fly, spread my wings across the sky. No turning back, no quiet fears. I'll throw my youth in the open sky. Can reach. One word from someone who ignites this burning spark, telling me to test the skyline, spread the canvas in my chest.